So I was making a game in which I needed an AFK, which gives us game currency when we stand within the AFK area. I was feeling really lazy to do it myself, so I went to YouTube, which made me scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. Boring! I couldn't find a single video showing exactly how to make it. All the videos there were related to AFK name tags and irrelevant stuff, so I decided to make my own and also to help you guys at the same time. So without further waiting, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so first of all, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna open home and we're gonna make a part, alright? Because why? Because first of all, we'll make an AFK region, an AFK area in which when the players come, we will get the currency every per unit time which we want to set it. Alright, so let's make a part. First of all, we're gonna declare the part. Okay, so local AFK, we can call it whatever we want. Local AFK part, I'll call it AFK part for now, equals to script dot parent. Okay, alright. The next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna make a while loop. Alright, we're gonna set a loop, and in that loop, we're gonna define the time period for which we will get the money. For example, first of all, we'll declare the loop while, okay, while task dot wait, and in okay, wait 1 minute. Do okay, and in this task dot wait, we will set the time after which we want our players to get money. Okay, now for this example, I'll set to 10 seconds. All right, so after each 10 seconds, I'm gonna give my players $1. Okay, the currency. Okay, so the next thing what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna declare a for loop. All right, and because why for loop? For loop, I'll use the for loop to run for each player in the AFK grind area. Okay, and what we're also going to do is that we're going to use a built-in function that's called workspace get parts in part. Okay, and what this does is that, look, a part is a parameter, the part whose volume is to be checked against other parts, and we will put inside here AFK part. Okay, now, and what we're going to do is that we're going to loop it in a count control loop, that is our for loop. All right, so let's do for I, okay, touch part in workspace, and we're gonna use the built-in loop get parts in part and the AFK part. All right, this AFK part. Okay, so what this will do is that it will run for every player in the AFK part. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is that okay, listen, so there's a technicality. All right, when we use this for loop and this built-in function, what this built-in function does, for loop does that I is the index of the value and touch part is the part that is present inside the AFK part. Okay, and it will run for every touch part. And the problem here comes is that for when it will run for every touch part, the touch part will also include some other parts. For example, head, for example, torso, for example, humanoid, root part. All right, it will run for each part. So we don't want that to happen, because if that will happen, what will happen is that it will give us like R16, it will give us 16 times the money in 10 seconds. Okay, so we only want it to run once for each player. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna make a condition, we're gonna use a condition which will say if touch part dot name equals to humanoid root part. All right, and then we are just checking equals to, right? We're just checking this, that if our touch part dot name is humanoid root part, because the humanoid root part will come only once in this loop, okay, for each player. All right, so if touch part dot name equals humanoid root part, then what we're gonna do is that local character equals to touch part dot parent. Okay, and local player equals to game dot players get player from character and that character. All right, so now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna access the leaderboard. All right, okay, now you just have to access the leader stats and the currency you want to change. Okay, so in my case, the currency is this local shurikens. Shurikens equals to player dot leader stats. Make sure to spell this leader stats exactly like this, or else it won't work. Okay, dot shurikens. Okay, and now I want to increment the value. Shurikens dot value value equals to shurikens dot value plus 1. Okay, 1 shuriken. Okay, so now we'll end this, and like this, it's just completed. It was that simple. Okay, and now let's just test our game. Okay, let's play here. And all right, look, here are the shurikens. Right now the value of shurikens, the currency value is 817 right here. Okay, and when we go into this place, it will increment. Look, 8, 18, 19, and 20. Boom. It's like that. Okay, guys, it was that simple to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So please don't forget to like and subscribe for more future videos and tutorials like this. And